direct result of what you.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
In a world where anything is possible, where what you get is a direct result of what you put in, where opportunity is equal for all and you choose your destiny, there is something we all search for, something that inspires us. It's the passion that inspires us. It's the speed that drives us. This is that world. This is your world. SSBB Esport. Live your dream.
Welcome everybody. It is season 1 of the SSBB Esport 2022 Clubmans season 2, Clubmans Championship, and wow, what a crazy time it's been. But welcome everybody. Hope everybody can hear me. I'm juggling between notebooks here, but let me just see if I can get onto an actual video. There we go. Welcome Charlie, welcome Sophie, everybody, Sophia, sorry. Man, anyway, we are here at RedBull Ring short for round 1 of the season 2 SSBB Esport Clubmans Championship, and thank you, Dens is hosting for us tonight. Thank you, Dens, and yeah, we're gonna have ourselves a great time. It's the opening round for the championship, and we're running a 1-make series for category A of Clubmans, and it is pretty much the Subaru BRZ. Those are our cars. This is our famous Grandpa Goes Gaming. So it is our Subaru BRZ 2021 model that everybody's going to be driving. The only mods are a sports exhaust and racing hard tires, and that is it. So it should make for some really good close racing. And Unicorn is back. She was famished uncouth last season. I think it's famished uncouth. Be wrong. Charlie DeSantos just joining in for some fun, making up some numbers. We've got Golfy racing with us, and that's pretty much the crew. So I hope all these cars don't roll over. Yeah, they shouldn't. Well, let's see. I know the old minis did. Anyhow, let's ask Dens. Let's get this party started. So I reckon we can start the quali session. Alrighty, so Sophia's saying I've had my experiences with rolling over, I'm sure. So let me just see if Dan's is not chatting to me on the Discord. Alright, so we're running a little bit late tonight. It's been a bit of a rough start to the season, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Okay. So, how's everybody been? It's been, love the setup with the car in the background, and by the way, it's roses. It's roses, okay. When you say it's roses, is that the unicorn you're referring to? Jamie Jihan? Am I pronouncing that correct? Jahan? Excuse my South African, I don't know, accent, uselessness, whatever. Thanks for the compliment on the background. Yeah, so let's just have a look at that. That is a project car I'm busy building, and we've got big plans for it. It's on my other channel, SSBB Builds. A lot of cool stuff happening with that car this year, but we'll reveal all of that pretty soon. Working on quite a few things. Very exciting times. Okay, cool. Rose is in the Discord. Got it. Thank you. All good, Sophia. All good. Thank you. And yourself. Shout out to Golfy. How's it, Andre Bosman? Thanks for joining us. Now I need to actually switch profiles here because now I'm in a, let me say hello as myself. Okay. Actually, we're freaking qualifying. I'm talking. It's all good. All good. Okay. Hello, funky sounds. Yes, Charlie, so I've tried switching off this background music and I can't. I don't know how. So please bear with me. I am an amateur, obviously. And I can't switch to... so annoying. Okay, let's look on this one. So, at the moment, everybody is still doing their, pretty much their first quali lap. We're giving them 10 minutes. Alrighty, stream's looking good. Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. So let's see, Golfy was super quick. Obviously Charlie De Santos was very quick. I see he's not going to qualify. RA Tim 2022 must qualify. I'm not sure if Charlie's going to qualify, probably not. Golfy looking very quick. Golfy in the, dare I say, Rastafarian coloured car. So Golfy throws it down 57.2. Unicorn at 58.5. Now in the practice, Charlie did a 56.9. That's pretty quick. So we'll see if these two are able to hang with that time. Ollie was looking really quick as well in the practice, so it'll be interesting to see where Ollie lands up. Good racing. The lag is real tonight, so this is an issue with Gran Turismo 7 at the moment, as I'm sure everybody who's on the game knows. It's extremely annoying. When we did our live stream on Wednesday night, it was actually pretty good. Just let me know what the audio levels are like, please. So it was pretty good, but looks like a Friday is not a good night. So currently fourth is Grandpa Goes Gaming out on his qualifying session. And man, this lag is terrible. It also doesn't lend itself to close racing, which is very unfortunate. So Grandpa, does he stay where he is? He does. Currently 4th. Alright, Tim 2022 gets up the way for Golfy. Golfy currently 2nd. 2nd to Ollie. So Ollie pipped him by 0.022 seconds. That's really, really close. Does Golfy go quicker? Let's see. He does. 0.176 quicker. So 57.2 is the time to beat. Now, I see I can jump to this screen. Let's drive on board with Ollie. Very wide entry into turn 1. Rides the curve. Very, very nice rotation. Bit of over rotation there on the exit, but didn't seem to hurt him too much. Gets on the brakes. Now some people take this corner in different ways. Some people take a late apex, some people take a double apex. When we did our qualifying for Pro-Am, Charlie De Santos was the quickest. I think he double apexed that corner, so here you have to almost cut that corner to take a lot of curb. Same with this one, don't get too greedy, but because you will get a penalty. Looks like Ollie seemed to do alright there. Unicorns pipped. Ollie go quicker? Doesn't, so let's ride on board with Unicorn. Through turn 1, nice and smooth. Easy does it. Let's see how Unicorn takes this corner. Looks like a late apex. Bit hot through there. Right on board with Golfy. Golfy's looking really quick. Let's turn. Sorry, I'm just reading Charlie's comments here on the audio. Better turn the game sounds a bit down. Okay, I've adjusted it, Charlie. Let me know what it's like. Thanks, bud. So, now I can switch views during the practice, but what I found is during the race, Golfy gets a big tank slap and loses it there. Gets out of the way. That's very, very kind of him. Let's hope he doesn't do that in the race. It will definitely hurt him. So Unicorn's gone through. Let's see if Unicorn can go any quicker. Oh, Unicorn runs really wide there on the exit of that corner. Should definitely pick up a penalty. 57.3. So Golfy's still quickest. He's still out there. Third is Ollie. Fourth is Grandpa. He's just put it in the wall. Must have run wide there on the exit. Fifth is RA Tim 2022. We're going to call him Tim. And Charlie is still sitting in the pit. So welcome, Tim. Welcome to the series. Glad you could join us. It's wonderful to have you. Just a pity about this lag. But hey, what can we do? Golfy currently flying at the front, but Unicorn not far behind. He's got a penalty. So this is really interesting. This is where things will get interesting in the race. Welcome, L71B. Welcome, Al. We've missed you, man. It's good to have you back with us. Someone we're missing is Adders as well. He's just not able to join us this season due to other commitments, and it's life. Life happens. So alrighty, let's just see. Everything else is good. Man, I tell you, it is winter here. Good evening, Den Agi. It's winter here in South Africa and it is icy cold. I'm actually getting pretty chilly here in the garage. In between races, I'll go get the heater. Welcome everybody in the comments. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you guys. We're going to start in about 3 minutes. The race will actually start. So you should say welcome. So I'm looking forward to this race. It's just such a pity about this freaking lag. 2 minutes. Alrighty, so there's Golfy and Tim. We've been watching Golfy for a long time. Unicorn still not really finding the gains she would have liked, but it's close. What Golfy and Ollie mustn't do is let what Unicorn and Ollie must not do is let Golfy get away. Must try and stick with him, because those kinds of gaps in a race are nothing, especially if you've got the slipstream. Grandpa Goes Gaming out in 4th place. He's about half a second behind Ollie. So Grandpa battling to find speed. And Tim 2022. Now in the registration this season, I had a lot of competitors register, but I see our numbers are quite thin. But let's see how we get on. Oh, Grandpa's going to pick up a penalty for that one. Running very wide there. It's so hard to tell whether that's the lag or no. Okay, he's definitely got a penalty. So Tim's still out in 5th place. Let's see. We've got pretty much 1 minute to go. Yeah, Charlie's saying weekends the lag is worse. The lag is making the game look silly. It really needs to be fixed. Yeah, it is, Al. It is, man. We've had so many discussions around this, and I'm sure it is very well known within GT Sport, polyphony digital, or however you want to pronounce it, polyphony or polyphony. But I think what's happening is they are busy with a typical, let's say, program development rollout. So I think the game was launched. Oh, that's a beautiful slide from Golfy through there. The game was launched to get it onto the market, and then they are pretty much going to take like a sprint approach to fixing all the bugs and prioritize them. So the lobbies I don't think are high on the priority, but okay. Right, let's keep our eyes on everybody, and we can see the red lights. Who gets off the line first? No one has a jump start. It's a good start from Unicorn, a bad start from Golfy. So Unicorn straight up into 1st place. That's brilliant work from Unicorn. She will go over to defend the line and straight into 1st. Grandpa gets a massive tank slap, spins it properly and goes into the wall. Not sure what happened there. Unfortunately, I've got no replay. So Charlie DeSantos up into 3rd, Ollie down into 4th, Unicorn back into 2nd. So Golfy got away, got through on Unicorn somehow. Everybody's running wide. Ooh, Ollie's getting a big slide there. So let's watch your 2 race leaders. Poor Grandpa's down into 5th place. He had a terrible start. Golfy really putting his head down and looking to that's a fantastic livery That golf he's got, man, the detail is phenomenal, and it's a two-tone color as well. So Unicorn not far from Golfy. Let's see if we can write. No, we can't change camera views, unfortunately. So Golfy leads the charge through turn one, gets a bit of a gap, better run on the exit ahead of Unicorn. Charlie Dos Santos is slowly closing the gap on Unicorn. Third is Charlie with the penalty, so he'll have to serve that penalty now. Fourth is Ollie. Charlie is making up the number, so we wouldn't want him to get involved in the championship. Welcome Venture 26. Ollie out in fourth place. Fifth is Grandpa. Unfortunate. It would have been great to have Grandpa in there. Not sure if there was contact or what the story was, but here we go. And Tim 2022 out in sixth place. Let's follow your leaders again. Golfy he's got about a 0.7 gap now, so slowly opening the gap on Unicorn. Unicorn has to just be careful not to let the gap get too big. Golfy finding a lot of good speed here tonight, and it looks shocking with the lag, but Golfy's really got his head down. Oh, Charlie with a big slide. I think he's just playing around, having a good race. Ollie out in fourth place. Ollie also showed a lot of really good pace and was pretty quick in the practice. Just a pity he got involved somehow in whatever happened at the start. Grandpa still 8 seconds behind. Sorry, and Tim about 3.7 seconds behind Grandpa. So let's keep our eyes on this battle. The gap up still about a second, so Unicorn has the slip down the straight. Golfy really on the ragged edge there. Ooh, Unicorn had a better exit there. So Unicorn needs to just follow closely, not get too greedy, and see the gap opens and closes every time. So we're halfway through this race, lap 4 of 8. They come through that last corner, the second to last, and now the last corner. The gap fairly consistent. Unicorn looked like she made a mistake through there, so not sure. That has really hurt Unicorn, but the gap 1.6 seconds now, so it's going to take a lot to close the gap on Golfy. Golfy just really showing fantastic pace. Charlie out in third place. Ollie 9 seconds behind the leader, 6 seconds behind Charlie Dos Santos. And Grandpa slowly closing the gap on Ollie. There you can see Grandpa coming through the background, but has half a second penalty now. Went wide somewhere, and definitely paying for it. So he will have to serve that penalty pretty soon. Lagging all over the place. It's shocking. Tim 2022 bringing up the rear in 6th place. Golfy just flying. Unicorn might pick up a penalty. She was on the absolute ragged edge going through that last corner. So Golfy quickest with a 57.1. This lag looks so bad. So yeah, we're still following Golfy, and Golfy's opened up a 2.2 second lead now. So Unicorn possibly feeling the pressure with Charlie chasing, and the gap closing. Charlie takes a very wide entry into that corner. Doesn't use too much curb. Looks like he ran a bit wide there. So there we go, 57 dead for Charlie. It's a very quick time. very quick, but runs wide, so we'll pick up a penalty there. So Unicorn should open the gap up a bit now. Here we go, there you can see the penalty. You'll also get a 1,000-second penalty for not having the SSBB logos on there. So but Golfy, what a drive from Golfy. He laps this penultimate lap, and Golfy just in absolute control of this race. Trail brake the car just a bit too much, but extremely good everywhere, and comes through to start his last lap of the race. And phenomenal work so far from this man. Let's take a look at Tim 2022. He's not doing too badly, just battling to hang with the pace a bit. And Golfy out, Grandpa goes Graming out in 5th place. We'll go back to your leader here, and Golfy just in absolute control, coming through the horseshoe. The horseshoe hairpin, which goes into another horseshoe type thing. Charlie, I see. Oh, Unicorn has a 1-second penalty. So does Charlie. So Charlie's going to have to serve that penalty. I think Charlie's waiting for everybody. Let's follow your leader as he comes onto the main straight. Golfy absolutely dominated this race, will come home to win it. Second is Unicorn. Brilliant work from Unicorn, the red bulletin. Third comes Ollie. Charlie Dos Santos deciding to back out of it. That's good sport from Charlie. Well done, sir. Grandpa goes gaming out in 4th place, bringing home a decent recovery after that first lap spin. 5th is Tim 2022, and a very sporting Charlie Dos Santos out in 6th place. So great work from this man though, Golfy. What a phenomenal race. Great work, sir. Well done. So, I'm going to capture the points. We'll be right back.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. And the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Alright, we are back, and we are now on to the Group 4s. Ooh, Category 2, and it is so cold here. I didn't bring in the heater. Anyway, so these cars are absolutely fantastic to drive. They're not that competitive relatively in terms of Group 4 when you run it on BOP, but they are such nice cars to drive. These Toyota Supras. It's a new addition to GT7. Really fantastic. So again, we've got Unicorn. Unicorn currently out in front. Second is Ollie. Let's just check. Is Den's chatting to me here? Yep. No. All good. Let's check the comments. Well done, Golfy. Grandpa goes gaming to Golfy though. Let's just go back. 10,000 second penalty to Jolly De Santos for not having the sponsors. Sorry. Rip. Well done. So, who else is here? Well done, Golfy. So we're currently looking, Unicorn leading the charge, looking very quick. Wow, look how that Toyota is moving around, absolutely beautiful. Ollie getting a brilliant exit on that corner. Very nice to watch. Great work, apart from the lag. Third is Tim 2022. Coming through there, looking. Oh, just getting on the gas, and unfortunately over rotating the car. Den's out in fourth, just doing a couple of laps. Golfy in fifth, getting a purple. So will Golfy go to the top? Boom, he does. 0.4 ahead of anyone. So Golfy really on fire. Unicorn goes quicker. Oh, it's going to be a close race between these two. Unicorn possibly a lot more comfortable in the Group 4 car. So Den's out in fifth, still having fun. Oh, that was a lot of curb. That was a lot of curb. We'll cop a penalty for that one for sure. Or not. Maybe it was the lag. So Charlie De Santos also out in sixth. Grandpa Goes Gaming in a very uniquely colored car. Now this car is the thumbnail of this video. It is a fantastic livery. Grandpa Goes Gaming's done a wonderful job on this. Good job, sir. Well done. It's great to see the enthusiasm with the liveries and people really applying their artistic flair. It's very cool to see. It takes time, and time at the moment is my enemy. So it's not my friend. But hey. And as I come back, then Golfy decides to go off. Grandpa, but Grandpa was up into third there. Golfy has just pipped Grandpa. Unicorn still ahead of Golfy, but Charlie Dos Santos absolutely flying. Let me tell you, this is a very quick driver. I've done some. Oh, you can see he runs it very deep there. The lag is disgusting, really. There's no other word for it. It just shouldn't happen. This man has so much pace. And even though this ridiculous game is lagging, you can just see it in the corner speed. So Unicorn, really quick. Okay, I'm just gonna let Dens know. The guys know we can start in a couple of minutes. Actually, I just need to see how Dens has set the lobby up. Fastest first, okay. So I reckon we can start. I'm good with that, if everybody else is. Charlie Dos Santos, 52.9. Quick man. He is quick. Unicorn though, currently ahead of Golfy, 0.05 quicker than Golfy. Showing phenomenal pace. It's great to see. Such a good view. Even this view. Okay, that view, you just see the back. Oh no, am I gonna be locked in this view? No. Okay, let's go. I thought I was gonna be locked in that view, but okay. Let's see if we can see everything. Keep your eyes on the lights. Who gets a good start? Famished had a great start last time. It was Unicorn. I'm not sure if Golfy has had the same start. No, Golfy's getting swallowed up. So Grandpa goes gaming side by side with Golfy. Golfy is getting pinballed, and Grandpa goes up into second. So Unicorn first with a decent gap. Grandpa second this time, and Golfy looking to put it up the inside. Golfy goes around the inside of Grandpa, so Grandpa leaving the door open. Golfy managing to get through. Grandpa now in second, under catching a lot of heat from Tim 2022. So a nice battle here between these three, Grandpa, Tim, and Ollie. Tim looking for the move, but it wasn't there. Ollie, it must be so difficult to race, and the cars are jumping all over the place like this. So great little dice there. Looked like Ollie is trying to get up alongside Tim, and it's possible he has. We'll see now coming into turn one. Keep your eyes on Golfy, obviously. So Ollie looks like he's gone through. There's a bit of contact there, but yeah, bit of contact again, but nothing untoward, just door banging as usual. Tim going around the outside and saying, "No, sir, you are not going to have that corner." He's got the inside for the next corner. So this is great racing between these two, and Ollie having to fall back to 5th place, and great work from Tim. Brilliant defensive driving. And so Ollie out in 5th place. Let's go to your leaders. We haven't seen much of them. Unicorn ahead of Golfy, 0.3. So Golfy going to look to pounce here into turn 1. Golfy really closing the gap. Will he pounce, or will he... No, Golfy decides to just be cautious. He backs out a bit and unfortunately allows the gap to open right up to 0.7. So interesting. The slip must be really strong with these cars. But so Unicorn doing a fantastic job leading this race. She was so quick in practice, and just maybe feeling the pressure, but it's 10 laps. Just got to put your head down. It's not easy when you're under so much pressure, and unfortunately she makes a mistake going there, so she'll have to cop a penalty for that one. Golfy right behind Unicorn, and let's see, did Unicorn cop a penalty? No, got away with it. Golfy in 2nd. Golfy was really all over the place, half a second down. Grandpa is in 3rd, 1.8 behind Golfy, but 2.1 ahead of Tim. Tim has got a penalty, so Ollie just needs to be patient. Tim will have to serve the penalty, and Ollie will be able to go through. It's half a second penalty, so we'll just keep our eyes on this, and Ollie will go through safely. So it's interesting. Does Tim go defensive? No, Tim just lets... Tim does go defensive, but it doesn't really help. Ollie goes through. So Unicorn still in the lead, half a second in front of Golfy. Golfy in the slip, closing the gap. Unicorn with the quickest time, 52.9. It was a very good lap, so very quick through there. Getting the car a bit sideways. We're halfway through this race already. Can you believe it? And Grandpa, you can hear, these cars must kill these tires. Can you imagine what a set of tires must be like after a race? It's exaggerated obviously with the lag, but okay, I'm being facetious. 2nd Golfy still, but not really closing the gap. So Unicorn finding a lot of good pace here in this Toyota Supra, and Golfy just hanging on, perhaps biding his time. Doesn't want to drive under pressure because Unicorn has pretty much the same pace as Golfy in these cars. So it's also good to see that nobody's getting away. These are great cars for a one make series. They're just so nice to drive. I know I've said it so much, but fantastic. So Golfy's quickest time, 53.1. Unicorn's quickest time, 52.9. And Unicorn seems to be a bit quicker than Golfy here and there. Ollie out in 3rd, managing to get past Grandpa. So Grandpa perhaps making a mistake. And Ollie's good result from Ollie. So Ollie now in 3rd, managed to just get away from Tim and break the toe. So Ollie can kind of just carry on with his races, not under huge pressure. Grandpa out in 5th place now. Not sure what happened with Grandpa. He's got his hazards on. We're on lap 7, so Golfy's closing the gap slowly, 0.4 the gap now. Unicorn just needs to focus and drive, but it is not easy because race 1's winner is 0.3 behind her. And now again she's gonna have to soak up the pressure. It's not really overtaking spot through here, so Golfy will have to be patient. Try to force Unicorn into position. Oh, that Golfy ran wide there. That'll cop him a penalty for sure. And gets a bad drive. But no, actually gets a good drive. Does Golfy get a penalty? No. So, okay, that was probably Golfy going to make a move into 1. No. But does go into the back of Unicorn. That was very unfortunate. So Golfy waiting for Unicorn. I had a feeling Golfy was just too close there. And they got to be careful because Ollie is right there now. So I'm not sure why Golfy didn't go for the move there. He was just a bit too close. I looked at the gap and it was 0.1. It's like, sure, that's very close into a braking zone. But okay, so Golfy looking for the move again now. Close the gap on Unicorn. Perhaps rattled Unicorn. Unicorn feeling a bit frustrated now. Not sure what. It's very hard to tell with this lag. But okay, that could also be the problem with the impact. So they seem to be doing okay. It's when you get to the corners that's when the lag gets really bad. But Golfy ahead of Unicorn now. Unicorn should just try to stay with Golfy. And when they when Golfy let Unicorn pass, they kind of let Ollie catch them. So Unicorn should just try and sit with Golfy, not let Golfy get away, and try and catch Golfy in the slip. Now going on to the last lap. So Unicorn should really just try to stay close to Golfy and catch Golfy in the slip. Golfy running it a bit too hot there. So the gap 0.3, Unicorn should try just get a good. Oh, Golfy makes a mistake going onto the main straight. Wow. Wow, not sure what happened there, but okay. Unfortunately, Golfy makes a mistake, so that allows Unicorn to get up into first. And Ollie was going for a gap there, but didn't. He backed out of it, and Unicorn ran a bit wide. Does Unicorn get a penalty? Doesn't look like it. It's the lag, which is so bad. Looks like Unicorn's running off the track. It's happened multiple times, but Ollie is right there. And Unicorn got very, very lucky because unfortunately Golfy just ran it a bit too hot onto the main straight, and the car over rotated. Unicorn just needs to be a bit patient here and not overdo it. And fantastic race from Unicorn. Ollie, however, closing the gap there. Brilliant race. Unicorn first, Ollie second, Tim third. Golfy coming back in fourth place with an unfortunate accident, and Grandpa goes gaming quite far behind, almost a lap behind, in fifth place. So we're just watching Grandpa go through now. But then I actually don't think shortcut penalty is working. Yeah, I agree. Don't think so. I mean, if it's the lag or I don't know. It's so hard to tell. But okay, Grandpa Goes Gaming comes back in fifth place. Well done. Fantastic work from all the drivers. It was a really good race. Penalties were not working. Saw too many instances where penalties should have been applied. Frustrating. But okay, brilliant race from Unicorn. Absorbed all the pressure when it mattered and forced Golfy into a mistake. And Golfy, unfortunately, spun it getting onto the main straight. So that is a fantastic race, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to jump in shortly. We're gonna open the Pro-Am lobby, and we'll carry on with the Pro-Am event a bit later. When I say a bit later, in probably like 10 minutes time, so watch out for that. There was really good racing. Well done to all the competitors. Yeah, we'll catch you guys later. After this, on Sunday, we also have our first round one of the Endurance Championship. So we'll catch you guys then. Otherwise, have a great weekend. See you later. Ciao, ciao.